such ones right now will be hospitalized. They cultivated mainly all the bushes we are seeing today with crude implement. But today, we can't do such. Marry so many wives, give birth and everything because they were having access to herbal medicine. They know what to eat and they were eating those things to build their body. Now, there are a lot of herbs that I really want people to know. We have more than 35,000 therapeutic herbs in the world that can take care of different ailments. There are some ones, surgical ones, that cannot take care of. But the medical issue, because when we are talking about health and we're talking about sickness, before you can become healthy, meaning there should be that a way by which your body will also help you to repair yourself. Now, I find out something that really interests me to partner with Nature Renaissance International because I took time to study the ingredients that made up their products. And I found out that among the ingredients is even the leading ingredients in 35,000 therapeutic herbs that you use to treat different ailments. I can see that each one of the ingredients here, in China, in Indians, they even use it for supplement. Now, this product I'm holding today is known as D3 Organic. D3 Organic is made up of Garcinia cola, that is one of the ingredients. It's a herb, it's not a seed. Garcinia cola is a herb. The body, the seed, everything are part of this product you are seeing today. I will tell you the wonders behind it. Now, I also made up of another one known as Osimu Santa. Osimu Santa, commonly known as Tusi. I will tell you the medicinal value and the nutritional value of it. Now, it's also made up of what is known as Desmodium giganteum. Desmodium giganteum, I will tell you how good it is. It's all these products, all these ingredients I'm talking about, they are among the 35,000 therapeutic herbs in the world. Now, it's also made up of what is known as a Tetracarpedium gonophorum, also made up of what is called Eclita abar, and lastly, Cocoma longa. Now, when I research on it, and some other institutions also research on it heavily, we find out that each of the ingredients have major role to play in our body. Let me start from the major role, which is known as detoxification. Within 24 hours, you taking this product, you will undergo serious detoxification. That after 24 hours, you will feel light. You will feel if you were weak before, you will now find that you have gotten yourself. I will tell you there are signs that you need, that your body needs detoxification. You need to detoxify yourself. We have the major detoxification and the minor one.
Okay. Now, what exactly in a layman's language, what's the meaning of detoxification?
Okay, detoxification in the layman language is cleansing. Just try to remove or eliminate the unwanted or waste product deposited in your body. Let me quickly come like this, like urine. Urine is a toxin. If you find out that someone could not be able to urine in 3 to 4 days, that person is in trouble. Can have what is called acute kidney injury. Then you see the person running up and down, 3 days you have not urinated, then you need dialysis. And the process of urination, what are you doing? You are removing what? Waste product. Toxins. There are toxins like creatinine built up in your body, destroying your kidney, can also affect brain and lead to what is called uremic encephalopathy. That see somebody will not be having in touch with reality. You can see white, can call it blue. You can see man, call it woman. You can see a place like this, we think that they are in the market. You understand? Yeah, it can cause it. Now, another major detoxification is that use defecation, stooling. If you cannot go to toilet 3 to 5 days, you find out that there is a big problem. And imagine that the day you will now eventually go to toilet, you look at how your poo will be smelling, everything messed up. You need that there should be a need for you to eliminate all these things out of your body. Now, that is the main. Now, this product, D3 Organic, that is made up of different ingredients I've mentioned, within 24 hours, you undergo what is called GIT detoxification. It will remove those things out of your body within 24 hours. It's not a purgative drug. Purgative drug simply means when anytime you take it, you will purge. But after 24 hours, taking the same product, you will not notice that. That is the difference between D3 Organic and purgative drugs that people take to ease themselves.
Now,
It's quite
if
different.
you don't mind,
Okay.
if people or somebody fails to detoxify or cleanse the system, what happens?
Okay, yeah, that is just what I said. If you fail to do that for the one of the urine, as I said, imagine somebody is not urinating. Then, because the function of the kidney is to remove nitrogenous waste product, also have other function like balancing the pH. Then you will see the accumulation of the nitrogenous waste compound that will affect other body. The same thing with the going to the toilet. If you don't go to the toilet for some time, then those, imagine the day you go to toilet, you can see how your poo will be smelling. Those things, where which part of the body have been harboring, which is a large intestine. Then over the time, because it's made up of heavy amount of bacteria, they can affect the lining of the intestine, which can lead to so many sicknesses like diverticulosis or diverticulitis, can lead to other diseases related to large intestine. I can also say it can be a risk factor for colorectal cancer, ulcerative colitis, and others will be there. That is for that. Now, the area where I talk about detoxification is that we also have other minor one that is not like this, which like sweating. You know, many people did not understand the advantage of undergoing exercise. At the end, you sweat. There are some metallic elements found in our body as a result of some of the things we eat, maybe food from fertilizer, from all this and chicken we eat, and some fish. We don't know how they caught the fish. You understand? At the end, we can find out that there are some elements, like heavy metal like lead, can be part of it, like arsenic, like a mercury. But during sweating, we can eliminate this. But with the help of D3 organic, when you take it, you find out that your body also it will increase like your body temperature. You see sweating, increase your metabolism. Then you find out that a lot of this will come out. I will talk to you. I also mention how we can use it to treat malaria and typhoid fever, because that mechanism also help us to take care of malaria parasite a lot. Now, during process of sweating, you find out that a lot of waste product have been accumulated in your body has been removed. How do you know you need detoxification? Aside inability to urinate or go to toilet. When you find out that sometimes you wake up, you are very weak. Sometimes you can be having headache without having infection, without having high BP, without even, you have not even done something that can even cause for that. You are not undergoing stress. Just having unnecessary headache is also a sign that you need to be detoxified. Then sometimes you can just weakness, unnecessary weakness, sometimes even pain, inflammation will be going on unknowingly to you. Then these are also some signs that you need to undergo detoxification. Well, with the help of D3 organic, in less than 24 hours, the GIT detoxification will be done, while other one will be going on. And within 3 to 4 days, you will just feel so good, so light, can carry out so many things.
It's okay. Now, let me ask this.
Okay.
Normally, in our environment, people don't understand the need or the importance for detoxification. I've heard that in places like India, China, Japan, detoxification is basic in their health, in maintaining good health. So why is it that here in Africa, in Nigeria, detoxification is not basic, it's not well known? Why is it so?
All right, the awareness have not been created. When you are not informed, there is no way you will be able to know what is going on. You won't be transformed. It's information that brings transformation. And transformation is all about renewing of the mind. Now, when people, just like what we are doing, we are trying to inform people, detoxification is actually needed every time. Imagine you could not go to toilet 2 days, 3 days, you see how you feel. The same thing with the kidney is designed to undergo detoxification every minute, every hour in our body. There is other one, the same thing, you have to sweat sometimes so that it also eliminates other things. Like salt, it's a process also removing excess salt from our body. Excess salt can have a lot of injury to the body, which I will talk about, that cause hypertension and other. Do you understand? Now, because people are not informed, they don't know. Let me tell you one common thing they suffer. Man, assumption. Some people are eating well. When you look at them, it's as if it's not showing on their faces. They say, what is wrong with you? Are you sick? You say, no. He said, but is it that you are not eating well? He said, I'm eating well. But when you compare what that person is eating with what you are eating, you find out that the person eats good food more than you. But what is happening in the intestine, small intestine, the absorption rate is very low. Because the most of sometimes when we eat some fatty food, it can coat our small intestine where the absorption is taking place. Then, if you eat food that's supposed to give you 100% absorption, you may be at the end, it is 30 to 40% you will get. Which other ones will not come out as a fecal matter. Your body will not benefit a lot. With the help of detoxification, it helps to put your intestine, your body in order, ready for proper absorption of food. If you take fruit, you will benefit from it. If you eat any good food that is healthy, balanced diet, you will benefit from it healthily. Detoxification, in fact, is something that we should emphasize on it so that people will know, find out the real thing for detoxification. Not just you heard that, oh, we have the things to use for detoxification. It's D3 organic that is made up of Garcinia, cola, made up of Osimum, Santa, made up of Desmodium giganteum, made up of Tetracarbidon gonophoron, Eclita aba, and Cocoma lunga. It is designed to do that and give you a perfect health when it comes to detoxification. Your body benefits heavily.
Thank you very much. Now, there is this common thing we see with people. You see some people with bloated stomach, and with men and also with women. Not that they are pregnant, but their stomachs are bloated.
Yeah.
So what is it? What actually is responsible for that?
All right, thank you. When you see bloated stomach, one could be as a result of accumulation of gas, but it could also be fat deposition. When we are eating, it could be carbohydrate, but when in excess, the body converts those things into fat. Now, the deposition of fats can make somebody having a bloated stomach. And again, accumulation of gas. But with the help of detoxification, those things, particularly the gas aspect of it, then will be eliminated in less than 24 hours. And the person will tell you, wow, as at yesterday, my stomach was big. Today, everything is just okay. Do you understand? If it is fat, it also helps in increasing metabolism, by which it also at that process, the rate at which your body will feed on the fat will be high. Then the person will be losing weight. That fat area will be burning down. We'll talk about how, when we talk other aspects for the obesity, then I will stress on that, how it can help to increase the metabolic rate that will give you exactly what you want.
It's okay. Apart from detoxification, what else, what other functions can D3 organic perform?
Yeah, it performs so many wonders and wonderful function. But let me quickly stress on a common disease, because this detoxification is necessary. Because one is not all about disease alone. It helps you for your food you are eating to benefit from it 100%. That is the reason why we must undergo detoxification. If your body has been designed to be doing it for you, you can see there should be a need for you to assist your body to do that. Now, other functions like common sickness, typhoid fever, malaria, these are sicknesses that are common. Particularly me, the reason why I'm happy to tell people about this is that my own is a practical example. I have been so sick because of my place of work. I will measure it. If I measure the place where I'm working, people will laugh. It's the headquarters of mosquito in Rivers State. Mosquito bite us a lot. We work at night, we work daytime. Imagine I'm clerking, I'm writing, and mosquito is bite. If they take light, when they bring light, it's as if you see fly everywhere, mosquito. Now, I used to sick every 2 weeks. Sometimes I will buy drugs ahead. I sick to a point that I can't go and tell my friends to give me injection again. I was ashamed of myself. Say, what kind of life is this? I was telling myself, am I going to even stay alive or to the level that my father lived? When you are sick to that, you see so many negative things that come into your mind.
Yes.
I even learned how to inject myself by myself. I'll bring out injection to me, then I'll be able to inject myself on the time. Could you believe me, to the glory of God, using this product, in not less than 9 months, I've not bought any orthodox drugs.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes, I've not sick, not just drugs, I have not sick, and I will walk and I walk. My wife will be telling me, are you not going to rest? I say, leave me. I said, no, you that have been on call, you are coming back, are you not going to have a rest? I say, leave me, because this thing that I take really helped me. For that first month, I took it, it built my immune system. I will talk about immunity. Yeah. Now, the area when I find out how does it really regulate all these things, typhoid fever and malaria, is that we find out that most of the typhoid fever comes from things you eat. Maybe you didn't wash it very well, fruit and other, then it will be infected with Salmonella typhi, which is the causative organism of typhoid fever. Along the line, they get to the stomach. From the stomach, they get to the small intestine. They can even put hole inside the intestine. We call it typhoid perforation, common among children. In less than 2 weeks, you see hole. Then you see the stomach will be distended as a result of fluid leaving the intestine to the this thing, the perineum.
Okay.
Sorry, the peritoneum region,
Okay.
the stomach. Then you see the person coming and you'll be thinking that the person have eaten poison and all that. It's not poison. It is the fluid that is escaping from the small intestine as a result of typhoid perforation. Find out that typhoid fever exists, the organism, Salmonella typhi, exists along the intestine. Okay. But with the help of this, during the detoxification, all will be swept out. That is why if you have typhoid fever within 24 hours, 48 hours, I'm telling you, you are done. If it is typhoid fever, you are done. You don't. We taking this product, we undergo serious detoxification. You find out that you are okay. You can now move to different direction. I use it, and it has taken care of any time that I see someone have typhoid fever. I just say, go and take D3. Go and look for it. I don't say D3. Just go and look for it. When you get D3, then take it. Look at the number you will take twice a day. Then you find out that you get yourself a lot. Have called me back. Say what kind of supplement is it? This is not just a supplement. This is a herbal supplement. We have two types of supplement. We have the fruit supplement, but we have the herbal supplement. Herbal supplement is made up of medicinal value from the plant. Some plants have nutritional value like vitamin, like protein, carbohydrate, fat, and other. But we talk about the medicinal value of plant. That's where we talk about the antioxidant present in it, like flavonoid, beta-carotenoid, saponin, tannin. We have polyphenol, so many that are present in it. Salicylic acid, there is mucic acid, linoleic acid. They are all present in abundance here. That
in D3 organic.
D3 organic loaded.
Wow, that's
that
interesting.
when you are taking it, not just like you are taking vitamins. Vitamins are also there, proteins, all those ones are also there. But the major thing is that the extract, the medicinal value are here that will help you. If you are sick, it will take care of it. Helps is to take care of the body. Even the Bible say, for those that are sick, let them take help. In the book of Ezekiel. Now, this one is highly loaded among the leading 35,000 therapeutic herbs in the world. What we are giving is really taking care of yourself. Now, the area of malaria, I didn't take that.
Yes.
Yeah, I will match it with boosting your immune system. When we're talking about immune system, what are we talking about? We're talking about body defense mechanism. You are not designed in a way that anything can just come enter your body. No. God made us in a way that anything that enters your body should be able to react to it. That is why when somebody contacts a UTI infection, urinary tract infection, you will notice some sign.
Okay.
You will notice that sometimes there will be discharge of pus during urination. Sometimes it will be painful urination. Sometimes you see like ball will be there. The body temperature will increase. Urine will be smelling. Then your body will be able to tell you that there's something wrong with you. True or false?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. With that, you start seeking who to help you there and back. Now, your body is designed that anything that enters your body should be able to detect it. Immune system that gives birth to immunity, what it does is that, one, it helps to checkmate your body. Not aside fighting infection, pathogenic substances in your body, but when there are things that are not good coming up, like malignant cells that can cause cancer and other, then they have that ability to feed on it. We have what is called phagocytosis. They will engulf it and eat it up. Okay. You won't know. That is why a lot of people will not develop cancer, because everybody have the tendency to develop cancer. But people will live throughout their life no cancer. They don't even know what is going on. That some of these medicinal things that they are taking can help them position themselves. They build their immune system, then the body can fight for them. When we're talking about immune system, it's a complex organs in the body that play a complex network of organs in the body that play this role, including white blood cell is a part of it.
Okay.
The neutrophil, the monocyte, the macrophage, different cells are also contributing to it, like CD4 count, CD8. There are a lot, including cytokine cells. They play this role in order to secure our body. Now, we also have a lot, the source of it, like the thymus found in between the lungs in the thoracic region. We also have spleen. Spleen produce a lot of defensive mechanism in the body that will help you to fight your body. In fact, when we're talking about immune system, that's why I say it's a complex network of organs that work together to secure your body. There are a lot. And one good thing is that when they need support externally, they are not just fighting, just like an army. Well, you arm army, you give them everything to fight. When they are hungry, they cannot fight. True or false?
Yeah,
they won't be able to fight.
Yes.
Then all these things I've mentioned, they need to be well equipped. Then before they can fight, that is where you have to encourage them, boost them, the things they will need for them to fight for you. If you leave them because I'm strong, this is my body, and you are not encouraging this defensive mechanism, one day you'll find out that when something enters your body, they won't be able to fight for you. What happens is that your body have it. Yes. When they enter, they have this ability to reproduce, replicate, produce more, to quickly tackle the sickness. But when they don't have enough nutrient, they don't have enough backup, instead of them to reproduce massively, you can just reproduce or replicate like 2 to 3 times, then they will be tired. Then the organism also replicating through ancestral means, then they will overcome the body. But by the time that you are boosting your immune system, take these things that are needed in your body, then your body will be growing fast. Anything that enters your body, including mosquito parasite, they'll be able to tackle it.
So you mean that D3 organic is also an immune booster?
Yeah, a strong immune booster.
Now,
not just
there's what we call, most times you hear this language, immune modulator.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what does it mean? Does D3 organic also modulate the immune system?
Yeah, when it's just like English.
Okay.
It's to regulate. That is what modulate.
Okay.
It helps the body when there is time for you to release action.
Okay.
When not to release action, when you are to calm, that is God's. That is the area of modulation.
Okay.
You understand? It serves as an immune modulator. When the immune system is now boosted, then when there is need for it, then it can be released and be able to fight your body, checkmate your body, whatever goes on in your body, they'll be able to handle it. It serves as an immune
you mean that
modulator.
If one's immune system is strong enough, one can be healthy from January to December without getting sick?
Yes, that is the secret of being healthy. Your immune system needs to be strong. You heard about HIV.
Yes.
Yeah, HIV virus is not really the sickness that will kill the person. What it does is to focus on your immune system, your immunity, destroy those defensive organisms, the defensive part of your body,
yes,
like the CD4 count, CD8 count. Then when those ones are being destroyed, the white blood cell, the one that's supposed to fight for you, they are not there. Then ordinary cold, malaria, tuberculosis, then they can kill the person.
Okay.
When your immune system is down, if someone here that has tuberculosis, when he cough, both of us will inhale it. But when your immune system is down, your body will not be able to work it out, then you will not develop tuberculosis, pulmonary tuberculosis. Then because my own have a strong immunity, when it get to my system will encapsulate it, work it out, fight it and destroy it. Now the whole things we are talking about, when you are well fortified, nobody can come there. Just like going to governor house. No, anybody, you can't just go there, but thieves can steal and take generators, steal other people. But to go to government house, you can see the kind of insecurity there. When you have such a heavy security in your body, sicknesses and other can easily evade your body.
Okay, now, like from what you have explained, at what time should one take this kind of medicine or this kind of product that strengthens the immune system? At what time? Is it when somebody is sick, or at what time? Okay,
I want to really appeal and let the people know that if anything should finish in your house, don't allow D3 to finish your house. Just like the way you have salt and and oil. Don't allow this thing to finish. It's not really that you should be taking it every day, except you are combating a sickness. For those that are sick, yeah, they can be taken every day. But immediately you are okay, you know you are fine. Twice in a week, 3 times in a week, in a low dosage, I will tell you the dosage. Then it's okay. Sometimes once in a week, but at this level, you know that you operate at the optimum health.
Okay.
Yes, don't let it finish. Or don't fall sick first before you start running up and down. Say, oh, let me get the 3. You don't know the destruction that sickness might have caused. Instead of 2 days recovery, it can take you more than 2 weeks. Maybe you won't be able to go to work and all that. But with the help of this, I can guarantee your health is that it will take a longer time before you forsake. If you can stay close to D3 organic. It does a lot of things. I think it's a act as a stem cell replicator.
Okay.
A situation by which the way God creates us, we have what is called stem cells. Stem cells simply means just like a mother giving birth to a child. It's a mother cell that will give birth to another mother, also give birth to another child. We call it the daughter cell.
Okay.
The daughter cell will go to areas where there are damages in the body and repair it. While the mother cell will also divide again and give birth to a daughter and mother for life to continue. That's the reason why when you injure, if there is a deep injury here, after some time it will heal.
Okay.
With the everywhere will be filled up. I didn't get extra body to refill it. It's my body that will divide, undergo divisions, proliferation to come and fill up. Now it's as a result of the cell you have, the pre-existing cell giving birth to the new one, then for life to continue. I find out that the D3 organic has the ability to stimulate your old cell so that this regeneration, reactivation will be able to continue. Because if you look at us now, you look at people, you see some people are old and you see wrinkles and everything. The same thing that those things happen to your facial appearance. Your organs in the body also have getting weak. But if you have something to boost those organs to help this at the cellular level, then they will function at optimal rate. It was discovered. The stem cell was discovered by Swedish scientists using apple. The reason why you find out that apple fruit stay longer than every other fruit, because it has a meristemous stem cell. Is that stem cell that they extract 0.5% and put it in an umbilical cord, and we find out the umbilical cord cell was able to multiply 80 times than normal within 24 hours. In fact, they can even use it to grow human head by taking a cell from a brain. It will grow a full human brain, even develop eyes.
Serious.
Now, the stem cell, it is that one that made it. They're also trying to inculcate it in human life that, if this thing can go to heart, where somebody have what is called myocardial infarction, the part of the heart muscle is no longer alive. Then take part of it, then inject it, find out that a new heart muscle was created. Then other organs related like kidney, we have what is called regenerative medicine now, trying to use part of your organ to create more organ. Instead of you to look for someone to donate organ, from your own, we can create a grown organ that can be transplanted if it need be. They understand?
Yes.
That one, we are also going on it. Now, we find out that some of those things that are found in apple, in the fruit, then some of these ingredients here in the D3 organic, I always want to make sure so that when you are listening, you know what we are talking about. Then they also contain those things that can help to stimulate our cells, that will make our cells to give birth to a new one. One is help you to look healthy. Then looking healthy, but reduce like you look younger because immune cells are being regenerated. As we are growing old, some of our cells becoming renicent, becoming dormant. Those dormant cells can easily be affected or attacked by sickness.
Okay.
That's why you see elderly people every time they sick, because they have a weak cell that can be attacked. But by the time you are taking D3 organic, it will renew those ones, regenerate them, help them to revibrate them, rejuvenate them, replace the dead cell, renew the old one, then you restore the weak ones. Then the person now become stronger. You start ask, what are you taking? So I say it's D3. It's a stem cell replicator that is making me strong. And most of the sickness actually exists at the cellular level. From cellular level, tissue level, organ level, system. If you can take care of that, at that level, take care of the sickness, I'm telling you, to an extent to tissue level and others. That is why it is good to use what is called D3 organic as a stem cell replicator that will help you to repair your body, bring back your body, that is position your body where your body can be able to fight for you.
Wow, it's interesting. I'm happy to hear all of this concerning D3 organic.
Yeah.
Now, I also understand that it's anti-cancer, it has some antioxidants and anti-infection. Could you briefly talk about these other functions?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What some of those, I made mention of some medicinal value
Okay.
that present in it that made it different from just ordinary supplement. You understand? I made mention of saponin, thionine. I made mention of beta carotene, made mention of flavonoid, flavin, polyphenol. There are so many that are loaded here. One, let me start from the area of serving as an antioxidant.
Okay.
Because the role of antioxidant also help to clear some cancer patient. Yeah, cancer cells in the body. Now, antioxidants, we have natural antioxidants that God has given to us. What does it mean is that when we have excess free radicals, there are things that God actually position your body that will help you to fight it.
Okay.
So that it will be normal. Sometimes your body is going, this one is going higher, this one will balance it. You know, we have like cholesterol, bad cholesterol and good cholesterol. The reason why they are like that, both of them, they also have where they are useful, the bad one, because it's cholesterol level that is actually sustaining your fat will look good. It's a level of having cholesterol. Immediately you don't have fat, you look strong.
Okay.
It's also help for the absorption of some vitamins, that is oil vitamin. We have a water soluble vitamin and the other one. The ones of the lipid one, then it's also a medium. When we're talking about free radicals first, because I will not tell you what is an antioxidant, how it's actually fighting.
Yes.
Free radicals comes from sometimes the food we eat. Yes, during breaking down, when you eat, there will be breaking down of food digestion. Digestion, that is not where the whole things ended. Then the body has to assimilate it, absorb it, move from blood to liver, from there to be distributed to all part of the body so that the brain can benefit from the food you eat.
Okay.
The leg, the toes can benefit from it. During that one, and that the cells will now also feed on it. We call it cellular metabolism.
Okay.
There also be another breaking down. During breaking down of that, they produce some unpaired electron or element that when they are not in excess in the body, they become dangerous to the body. Those ones are known as free radical. When they are excess, that it becomes dangerous. That's why we always use excess free radical, not just a radical. Example of it, normally oxygen is O2, which is the normal oxygen molecule. By the time you have what is called oxygen oxide or superoxide, where you have an oxygen 2 minus. These 2 minus now become so dangerous that when it meets a normal cell have a charge, positive and negative.
Okay.
It will steal from that one, make a normal cell to become abnormal. Abnormal cell will now steal from another one, make it abnormal, creating a cascade of reaction that will now destroy a lot of a normal cell. Then tumors can come out, cancer can come out, and so many other things can generate from it. It's, in fact, excess free radical and inflammation, they are the mother of chronic diseases. As I'm talking to you today now, they are the major leading cause of chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, hypertension, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease. They are the leading cause of it. Now, the free radicals I've mentioned, we also have hydrogen peroxide. You know hydrogen peroxide, the one we use for dirty wound. You see how that reaction is taking place. That is called exothermic reaction. Wow. That reaction at that level is very hot if you touch it. If there is bacteria there, it will kill the bacteria. Or help to reduce the bacterial load. That is the reason why we use that. Now, imagine such a reaction is taking place in your body. It will affect a lot of cells. That is why you don't pour it on a fresh wound. It's toxic. It will destroy, it delay wound healing. Yeah, we have a way of diluting it before we can use it. Then, in such things are being produced in your body, wandering, moving around, they can affect and destroy your body cells, which your body from there cannot lead to one thing and the other. Do you understand? Yeah. Now, all these excess free radicals found in the body, God also made a way for us that naturally we can combat it. We have what is called glutathione peroxide. Glutathione is one of the strongest antioxidant. The one that will prevent it not to happen The one that will prevent it not, for you not to get disease, that will control, is called antioxidant.
Okay.
That oxidative stress that be going on, the reacting with your body, it has not caused a problem. We call it oxidative stress.
Okay.
Then when it now causes a problem, now that is when you now start see the sicknesses. Now the body also have something to fight against it, which is called antioxidant. We have natural one like glutathione found in our body. We also have SOD, super oxide dismutase. We also have catalyst, which are found in the body to fight it. How does it do it? When there is excess of excess of free radicals in your body, the super oxide dismutase will react with that oxygen to form what is called hydrogen peroxide.
Okay.
When now form hydrogen peroxide, the catalyst or the glutathione super peroxide will now react with the hydrogen peroxide to form water. You can now find out that the effect of antioxidant is to neutralize the effect of what? Effect of free radicals.
And all of that are contained in
yes,
D3 organic.
In D3 organic, one of the things that amazed me is that they have the curcumin present here.
Okay.
It's a strong antioxidant. It's also strong antibacterial property that can stimulate your body to produce more of this super oxide dismutase, glutathione peroxide, and a catalyst, which have as an antioxidant that will help you. We have other antioxidants too.
Okay.
I'm talking about the most powerful ones. Yeah.
Which are contained
which
here.
are here, that here will help you to stimulate your body to do it. It's already in your body. This is a natural one.
Yes.
I will talk about the one that are non-natural.
Okay.
This one are natural in your body, but they are getting weak.
Okay.
But with the help of D3 organic, it will stimulate those ones, plus the curcumin on its own, produce enough of this antioxidant that will make your body to fight all these things, cancer cells and all that, to eliminate it. Then it will stop them from spreading here and there. If you have not had it before, then it will help you to neutralize that effect, just as I've explained.
You have mentioned so much about cancer. Are you saying that this can be used to treat cancer?
Yes. You know, when we're talking about cancer, many people they don't understand. We have stages of cancer.
Okay.
Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. I can tell you, stage 1, stage 2, if you can detect it, in most cases, I just tell people, you have found out that it's stage 1, stage 2. Those ones are curable surgically.
Okay.
I will even advise people, go to hospital, just remove it, that is the end of it. Maybe you take a shot of chemotherapy. If there will be any other one unknown, then the chemotherapy can take care of it.
Okay.
But a situation by which someone has gone far, like stage 3, stage 4, now we have now found out the person has cancer. It takes the grace of God before those medicine can address it. Chemotherapy, radiotherapy is just like addressing it, trying to say palliative treatment, because that is the best we have at that time. Do you understand? But with the help of D3 organic, we find out that those things are not, it's not infection that causes it.
Okay.
It is your body that led to that. Do you understand?
Okay.
Then this one will also help you to bring out your immune system, produce more antioxidant that will fight, that will make your body to be in position to fight for itself.
Okay.
That is when, just like when you injure, your body will be able to heal itself.
Okay.
Now, if your body is not well enabled, it won't be able to do that.
Yes.
When you talk about the natural way of taking care of cancer, go to YouTube. You can find out more than 1,000 people have been cured of cancer, and they all use a traditional way. I can bet you go there, you will find it. With food and everything, we have other advice we also give to people concerning using D3 to take care of issue that have to do with cancer. Okay. But if you are taking every time, maybe you don't even know that you had a stage 1, stage 2. With this already, we cleared for you, you will not even know.
You won't know.
You won't know. Because stage 1 may not even express for you to know. It's just a cell affected. That level, the cell has not gone far, affecting other nearby tissue. You will not even know.
Okay.
You'll find out that at the end, you will be cured of it. You don't even know what this thing is doing for you. That is why both men and women, to prevent prostate cancer, breast cancer, colorectal cancer, and cervical cancer, mention the different type of cancer you know. It is good to take something strong in antioxidant that will help you to combat those things. Antioxidant is vitamin C is also antioxidant, but this one is external because your body cannot store vitamin C. You need to be taking vitamin C to play that major role of serving as antioxidant to be able to fight all these things for you. We also have vitamin E and some other compounds like beta carotene, flavonol, polyphenol, saponin, tannin. They act as antioxidant as well that will fight for you. We have
Okay.
a lot.
Now, that's really interesting.
Okay.
There is one aspect of health I want you to talk about, and that has to do with prevention. Normally we say prevention is better than cure. And in this part of the world, we don't emphasize prevention. We wait for the disease to come. And when it comes, we bring ambulance, take the person to hospital, and everybody begins to panic.
Yeah.
So what can you advise people to do as regards preventing diseases before it comes, especially with D3 organic? Yes.
Yeah. As we said, that prevention is better than cure. We have different stages of prevention. We have the primary, secondary, and tertiary.
Okay.
The primary prevention is that, in fact, you don't want it to happen to you at all. You don't want to sick.
Good.
The secondary prevention, that you sick, you go to hospital, you come back, you are still okay. Maybe you spend money, you spend 2 weeks, and you are okay. The tertiary one is that when you go to hospital and come back, you won't be the same. Imagine somebody develops stroke, coming back again, can't walk very well.
Walk, yes.
But it's still alive, true?
Yes.
Yeah. But the best one, which is the primary prevention, that you don't want it to happen to you at all. Just like what I'm enjoying using D3 in terms of, in fact, general health. I've not spoken on others. I will let you know that I've been using eyeglass for more than 8 years.
Okay.
But today, you can look my side. In fact, when my eyeglass should fall down, if for me to pick it is a problem, I can't walk under the sun without eyeglass. But today, my eyes everywhere, they are heady. I can walk without having tearing. Do you understand? Now, using this is actually good to prevent those things from not happening to you.
Okay.
Not until you fall sick, you start running up and down. That is why there's a foundation I'm building, because I saw a lot of people coming to hospital when they're about to die, which is very, very bad. And this is a situation that you can prevent. I think we have not mentioned all the functions, though.
Yeah, just after that, we'll go over to the functions.
We have inflammation,
there's so much. Yes.
I've not pain relief, and other. I've not talked about that.
Okay, let's go over to that. Anti-inflammation. What does it do as regards anti-inflammation?
Okay, good. Most of the problem we have, chronic diseases, they are actually tied to inflammation. Many people did not understand that word, inflammation. Normally, inflammation is good, but the persistence of inflammation, it is what is bad. If I injured you now, what will happen? What do you think you will notice? One, you will notice that here will be swollen.
Okay.
It's also a sign of inflammation.
Yes.
After some time, here will be hot.
Okay.
It's also a sign of inflammation. I mean, heat is coming now. After some time, you find out that there will be pain here.
Okay.
It's also a sign of what? Inflammation. After some time, here will be reddish. Yeah, it's a sign of inflammation. Then, when this thing continue, it did not stop, what will happen? Here we die. Inflammation is actually trying to tell you, trying to take the body to take action, but when it persists, then it will lead to that. Pain cannot kill or cause something. That is inflammation. Now, there are people who tell you that I notice more pain in my waist for like 5 years ago. It had become, but right now I cannot bend any longer. My joint started somehow like that, but now I cannot move. It's as a result of inflammation that has been going on over the years. Now, this inflammation, if you want to stop inflammation, meaning there should be a way to inhibit it, because there are things that cause inflammation.
Okay.
Molecules cause inflammation. If I want to do operation here, if I give you anesthesia, drugs, you can be looking at me while I'll be cutting your leg.
Okay.
You will be smiling. Do you understand?
Yeah.
What happens is that I've blocked the movement of these pain molecules.
Okay.
That's supposed to have gone to your spinal cord and brain and interpret to you that this
Something
thing is painful.
happening. Okay.
But I'm cutting your leg, you are smiling because no information going to your brain. It's when something there is interpretation in your brain and the spinal cord before you know there's a problem.
Okay.
Just like see somebody open eyes, somebody tell you I cannot see. Because it's not that the eyes is trying to picture something, but there's no interpretation from the brain.
Yeah.
That's the reason why you see someone open eyes widely but they cannot talk. Now there are molecules like histamine, prostaglandin, I think interleukotriene. There are molecules that are called let me call them painful or pain exciting molecules.
Okay.
Wherever they are found, they are the one that can tell you, oh, there is a pain.
Okay.
When things are going on, they are the one that transmit this information. But if there is a way you can block those things, inhibit those things for not coming out, for not moving, then you won't be in pain. Just like as with injection given to you, what it does is to block those information, those molecules, inflammatory molecules that are supposed to go and tell you that there is something going on.
Okay.
Then you will now find out that you will not be in pain. That area will not be damaged. Naturally, the body will heal itself.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, it's the pain that over time that destroy. You can see somebody will tell you that I have arthritis. Then after doing X-ray, everything, they will tell you that, but your leg is okay, the joint is not destroyed, everything is fine. But the person tell you that I cannot walk. It has done X-ray, we have seen the inside and outside, it's fine. But the person still tell you that I can't flex my leg. What happens is that there are a lot of inflammatory molecules present there.
Okay.
Then with the help of a D3 organic, can inhibit those things, then those molecules will not be there. Then you see someone will always testify, oh, I used to have arthritis. Since I started taking D3 organic, now I don't have it again. What happens there is an inhibition of those pain molecules. But a situation by which someone has arthritis and the cartilages have been destroyed, yes, it will take a longer time for those ones to be recovered, to be healed. Then we talk about like 6 months, 1 year before, because cartilage is something that doesn't have a much blood vessel. Yes, that is the regeneration of it take a longer time. You understand? They're like 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, thereabout, you can see the people come back again, say, oh, I used to have arthritis, but I don't have it again. But we also look at other conditions associated with it. If you are fat, we look at how to bring down your weight. If you have knee, or those people that have like K-leg, also look at those who are contributing to it. Or if you have a bow leg, also contributing to it. Even when you are giving this, can only relieve the pain, but the solution you won't get it because of the position of the leg, which are the major thing. Then we tell people everything about what it is. Inflammation can also affect other parts of the body. Not just only the leg. It can affect every part of the joint. It can affect kidney, can affect brain, neurons, can affect heart, it can affect other parts of the body. That's why inflammation and excess free radicals, they are like the mother of the chronic diseases, the cause of it. You understand?
It's okay. That's really interesting. Now, before we round up on this segment, I want to ask 2 things, and then we'll round up here. Number one, what diseases can we say, D3 organic can treat, and how many can people use at a time for prevention and for treating particular diseases?
All right. When we talk about the number that can be used for prevention, at least 1 in a month is okay for you. In fact, sometimes even 1 in 2 months can serve you.
One what?
1 bottle.
One bottle.
One bottle in a month or 2 months can serve you. You will be healthy, you won't fall sick. But when you are treating a condition, why we cannot specifically say it is depend on the gravity. Someone like, for instance, someone has diabetes, for instance, but this is not for diabetes. Someone be having diabetes for 30 years, and why somebody just developed diabetes 2 years ago, or even 6 months ago, they are not different things. You cannot specifically tell you, oh, these are the number that you need. It depends on the appearance. That's why, by the grace of God, before there are some people that will call, we tell them what to do, and they will get results. There's a condition you treat in less than 1 week, condition you treat in less than 3 months, the condition you treat in less than 6 months, just like that. People can go to hospital today, the next day they will be discharged. Why some people also spend the 9 months in hospital, spend 6 years in hospital. It's actually depend on how the condition appears. And that is what
it's
how to address that.
It's okay. Thank you very much.
All right. It can take care of so many diseases.
What diseases? Just
specifically, that can easily taken care of without without even any other medication, like typhoid fever,
Okay.
like malaria,
Okay.
like well, if you have any stomach disturbance,
Okay.
yeah, it's also help in ulcer,
Okay.
people that have ulcer. But there's a little combination
Yeah,
of
another
communion oil,
product.
which
Okay.
another product that will give you exact result within a short period of time.
Okay.
Then for people that also have a liver disease and a kidney disease, for
Okay.
proper detoxification and also boosting the cell health in cell regeneration, we have gotten so much result on those areas. Now for people that also have cancer, I advise them to stay on it. One of these days I'll talk about cancer issue alone,
Okay.
so that you know how to really use this and some other things to really get result within a specific time, and what you are to eat, other things you are to avoid. They are part of it. Nutrition is a part of it. The
Yes,
diet is
exactly.
very important when
Sure.
you are taking care of some condition. Now, mention then, because it's a stem cell replicator, it's actually it cut across so many diseases, because
Okay.
when your body is repaired at the cellular level, your immune system is strong,
Yes.
then can make you healthy.
And those toxins,
Those toxins
are
are being
flushed
eliminated
out.
and flushed out, then you can be healthy at all
Yes.
times. But there are so many diseases that you can handle within a specific time.
That's interesting, Mr. Henry. I'm so happy, discussing these matters with you. It has been very, very enlightening,
All right,
and I thank you so much.
thank you, sir.
Yes. In conclusion, is there any other thing you want to say concerning D3 Organic as we round up?
Yeah, what I want everybody to know about D3, it is not all about business. It's all about, sometimes you listen to radio, you hear adverts on a drugs like like a maintain subject, not that I'm doing advert for them. You hear that there is anti-malaria drugs. They will be telling you that this one can take care of this. Sometimes you watch television, you also see all those things. That is how I am also here to tell you this. It's not about business. Anywhere you go, find D3 Organic when you are passing through condition. In fact, when you are tired of some, maybe you are a type that, I don't like taking herbal supplement. You are tired of the other drugs you have been taking. I'm telling you, this is second to that. It's the leading herbal supplement when it comes to taking care of diseases. Just have it. It will save your children. It will save everybody around you. Your family will be happy with you. Say, how did you get this? I told you the ingredient. I did not even take time to be emphasizing on each one. They are so loaded, made up of. In fact, you will watch it from the beginning. You know I've said this several times. Say thank you. Just ensure that you have a bottle of D3 Organic with you and your family.
Does it have any side effects?
Yes, even water has a side effect.
Okay.
If you jump inside water, you will die. If you take too much of water, you will be so tired.
Yes.
Because if you break down water, you find out that it still contains OH. OH simply means alcohol. That is what alcohol contains. If you take excess of water, it's as if you are just so tired and drinking alcohol, you are drunk.
Yes.
Now, this one, you don't take it with an empty stomach.
Okay.
Yes, it's advisable to take it with warm water.
Okay.
Sometimes maybe you take it and you initially for the first time, when you are taking some sedative you have not taken before, maybe you notice, like stomach disturbance, it does not cost for you to stop it. There are some side effects that when you notice it, don't take it. I can't say that it is 100% good for everybody. Even in rice, there are some people that don't eat rice.
Yeah.
Some people doesn't eat beans.
Sure.
People doesn't eat gari. This is natural food,
Yes.
good for the body. But some people don't eat it because they react to it.
Okay.
Yes, there is anyone that say, I react to it, let us know. But if you say that, because you take it, maybe you have, maybe you just go stooling, no, that is not enough.
Okay.
You understand? The major one, if you see that you take drugs, whether this or not, your tongue is coming out, rashes just develop, and you have heaviness in your chest, you find it difficult to breathe, then quickly call and stop that medication.
Okay.
It's not advisable. Any day, anytime. Aside this,
It's okay.
understand?
Thank you very much. It has been
sir.
interesting,
God
and
bless
I
you, sir.
am very, very grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. God
Yes.
bless you,
All
Mr.
right.
Kisley, sir.
Thank you very much. You have spoken so well about this product.
All right,
You
thank
have
sir.
told us the ingredients, and all these ingredients that are all natural
Yes,
from
natural.
our herbs, our local herbs here,
Yes, sir.
and they are manufactured here in Nigeria.
Yeah.
It's not an imported product, and that will also add to our GDP. That will also reduce capital flight, in importing some of these products.
Yeah, you are right.
You have also told us the functions. It's a cleanser, a detoxifier, an immune booster. It's also a stem cell replicator. In fact, that one amazed me so much. I never knew, it's a stem cell replicator. It's also anti-cancer, anti-inflammation, and antibiotic. So thank you very much. It has been really interesting learning all of this from you.
All right, thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Kingsley Samuel is my name, and we've been listening to Mr. Henry. He is a healthcare practitioner, a caregiver, and he has been educating us on the use of Nature's Renaissance International Limited products. The particular one we just discussed is called D3 Organic. We'll be talking to you about other products as the days go by. Thank you very much. God bless you.